Greetings, salutations, Eddie here. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be presenting my favorite covers of all time, part 2. So, I did a part 1 last summer. I'll link it down below for you guys. And this is certainly not going to be the last of this series, because there's a lot of covers that I love. When I pooped out, I'm like, whoo! Okay. Because I just went up and down the stairs really fast, and I don't know why I did that. I'm just represent. If you guys ever see me in this spot, it's because have the house to myself. So I'm recording in my dining room. So this is my china hutch, or this is my grandmother's china hutch. Let me just give you guys a quick little tour real quick. That's the living room. Excuse the mess. There's a puppy right over there. Here's a puppy right at my feet, and right there is the kitchen. So this is, you know, my house, and I love this house. I do. It's a little messy, like everybody else's houses, but it is what it is. Anyways, let's get right into these covers. I have a smaller stack than I think my previous one. Get right into it. So first I have Race to the Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse. I love this cover. This is a Native American middle grade book. And obviously it's about, like, you know, monsters and it's an adventure. And so there's a monster back there. The artwork for this is outstanding. I love how we go from, like, the sunset to, like, this snowy mountains and then the water down there. I love this cover. I also love the font. And I love how the girl looks. I just really love this cover, mainly because of the color scheme as well. Next is actually a book I'm going to be reading soon because Shadow and Bone is coming out, and that is King of Scars. This is a very gold cover. I love it. I love the gold cover. The Rules of Wolves, I think is what it's called. That cover, I'll put it right here. You know, I like that cover, but I'm the gold, this one. And I love this cover mainly because it has a crown and it has the scars. So it's literally King of Scars. And also the undercover is so awesome. Lee Bardugo has the best luck with covers. I think this cover is outstanding. I think this may be her best cover in my opinion. So then next, I have Ink and Sigil by Kevin Hearn. This cover is so amazing. I mainly love, sorry about the bell, that's my mom's dog. I mainly love the feel of it. It's really smooth. I love the color schemes as well. I love that we have different fonts for the title. Like, we have, like, this really nice, like, almost like handwritten, almost, and then we get to, like, this tattoo kind of thing. It's really cool. The Paper and Blood cover, I think is what it's called, the sequel, that cover is really cool as well. And there's a white edition of this, and the white edition is awesome, but I prefer the black edition. By the way, this is set in the Iron Druid series. You don't have to, I don't think you have to read that series to read Ink and Sigil. I have a sticker on this cover that I can't take off. That is the Firekeepers Daughter by Angeline Bully. I hope I said that name right. So this cover is really cool because I mainly love also the color scheme as well. I love that the girl's face is making a butterfly, because here's the butterfly's body and the girl's faces are the wings, and I think that's really kind of cool. Also, the font is amazing. It looks like an hourglass as well. It may not be an hourglass, but it looks like it to me. So I hope Holly from Holly by Golly Books is watching this video. My book hauls are now going to be on my Instagram. Just letting you guys know for the future. Here is Skyward. I mentioned this in that book haul. Cover is outstanding. What? 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 Do you want to be held? This puppy is throwing a fit because he's not being held. Is he serious? This dog will not let me record a video. Alright, let me see if I can record with the puppy. Skyward is the first book of a series. I love the purple of this cover. This purple is really pretty. I love the girl at the bottom. I think she's really gorgeous. I love the falling ships behind her. I think that's really kind of cool. Also, the spine is awesome. And I also have the sequel Starsight. It's downstairs, but I prefer this cover over the Starsight cover. The UK editions look amazing, but obviously I can only get my hands on the US editions. So the next is This Is My America by Kim Johnson. This cover is really powerful because you may think that it's just a typical, face model for a book. But look at her earrings. They're handcuffs. And her hair, her braids are making the red stripes in the flag. And then you look on the back, her earring is the continent of Africa. I think this cover speaks volumes of the story. And this is one of my favorite aspects of a book cover, is when the cover tells the story, and not just a girl on the cover just for the sake of having a girl on the cover. This tells a story, and I really, really, really love it. I gotta put you down, dude. Can I put you down? Wow. Okay, I just caught myself. So, on my Instagram video, I gave this book a completely different title. The Ace of Spades by Amanda Foody. This is Ace of Shades, not Ace of Spades. I'm sorry, Amanda Foody. Let me give you the proper title of your book. That says Shades. Here's Ace of Shades by Amanda Foody. This is the first book of the Shadow Game series, which continues with King of Fools or something like that. The third book is called Queen of Vaults, which they had in hardcover at the store, but I decided not to get it. I'm going to get them in paperback because the feeling of the paperback is amazing. I love this cover. I do. I think this cover is awesome. I love the red background. I also love the cards making like a little castle, but then it's like a shadow of an actual castle behind it. I think it's awesome. I love the diamonds in the background that have the symbols of the cards. I think that's wicked. The King of Fools cover is awesome. The Queen of Vaults cover is awesome, but this one wins, in my opinion, the best spot for best cover. And then finally, Amari and the Night Brothers by B.B. Alston. This cover gives me such a Walt Disney animation vibe. I love this. I love the blue. I love the font. And the girl on the cover is gorgeous. She is absolutely gorgeous. I love the broken orb at the bottom. I think that's really kind of cool. And the spine is really pretty as well. When you take off the jacket, it's these really cool like star pattern. This cover, I love that we're getting more diversity in terms of race for young adult and middle grade books, because it's important for their story to be told as well. Alright, so those are my favorite covers of all time part 2 video. If you guys like these covers, let me know down below. What are some of your least favorite covers? I may do a video like that in the future with showcasing my least favorite covers. And also breaking down my opinions about cover changes and, whatever. So, anyways, if you guys like this video, big thumbs up. More content, subscribe button is right over there. And I'll see everyone soon in my next video. Deuces.